Minnesota state lawmakers started the 2018 legislative session earlier this month and have been hard at work writing new laws for us to ignore. Here with an update is our very own Aron Woldeslassie with a segment we call Bill Review.
Bills rule the government. Aron's Bill Review. Thank you, John. It's a new year, which means I've got new bills to rate and more reasons to move to Canada. Case in point, Bill SF 2487. Yeah. Better known as the Academic Balance Bill. This Republican-authored bill would ensure that a teacher couldn't force students into agreeing with a liberal or conservative idea. This bill is a hyperbolic overreaction for the out of touch, so of course, it's from Edina. Edina, where even the horses have horses. Essentially, this bill was authored after a group of Edina students claimed they couldn't form a young conservatives club in Edina public schools. A school system so bougie, they have a varsity and junior varsity fox hunting team. It was later learned that the group couldn't form because they never filed the necessary paperwork to form a club in the first place. Yeah, which is understandable. Their butlers were probably busy with their usual duties, you know, cleaning diamonds or harvesting caviar or disposing of the corpses of previous butlers during the ceremony of the blood moon. I don't know. It's 1% stuff. Regardless of where it comes from, this is a terrible idea because with a little bit of work, any school subject can become liberal or conservative. Like with math, 2 times 5 equals 10 can become conservative when you realize if 2 didn't want to make 10, she should have thought about that before multiplying with 5. Yeah. All right. How about science? The theory of evolution becomes liberal after you point out the fact that the process of natural selection affects everyone evenly, like some lefty socialist nightmare. You can do it to history, like with slavery. If you're a conservative, that's not a civil rights nightmare. It's America's greatest immigration fiasco. And finally, English class becomes a liberal love fest once you realize that Tom Sawyer breaks labor laws when he tricks his friends into painting that fence. We can do this all day because the simple matter is everything is political if you want it to be, which is why educators teach these things with nuance and care. Or they will unless you pass this bill, which is why I'm giving this bill 1 star, a frowny face, and a half-eaten cake, you cake eaters. Yeah. My second bill is Bill HF 3436. I'm never going to get tired of that. This bill would restrict funds for the use of audio and video recordings during criminal proceedings. I think we all know why this law was made. As a state, we're tired of watching monsters hurt Minnesotans. Arie? Yeah! Anyone who had seen the series finale of The Bachelor can tell you how Butt Munch Arie chose Prior Lake's Becca, but then crossed her for Lauren. Arie, you don't meet a girl on the 8th anniversary of her father's death, propose on an alpaca farm, and then walk away. I mean, Lauren, she's from Virginia Beach. The best thing you can do in Virginia Beach is drown with a southern accent. Becca is from Prior Lake. The worst thing you can do in Prior Lake is grow up in Prior Lake, go on The Bachelor, and meet you, Arie. God. Yeah. By the way, you're not even a good bachelor. Your chin is garbage, and your haircut makes you look like the bad guy from a Lifetime movie. Lawmakers say this bill is designed to protect victims in criminal proceedings, but nothing could protect an adorable brunette from having her heart broken. But I'm not going to linger, Arie. I'm going to quote a Midwestern angel and say, I hope you find what you want. This bill gets 4 stars. I hope it was worth it, bro. Yeah. My next bill, Bill HF 3157. Better known as the Service Dog Bill, which makes it illegal to lie about an animal's status as a service animal. That's right, people have claimed that their regular pets are actually service animals, even though the only service they provide is the opportunity to pick up dog shit. Look, there are people who genuinely need trained animals for help, while the rest of you just can't stand dying alone. You know, like an adult. Yeah. As a matter of fact, this problem became so bad that someone claimed that their pet peacock was a service animal on an airplane. Granted, that's baller as hell, but no one wants to sit next to your peacock unless they're flying on Elton John Airways. This bill is perfect because it makes lying about a service animal to anyone a misdemeanor. I'm giving this bill 3 paws, 2 peacocks, and the deeply satisfying ending to Marley and Me. Yeah. I don't like animals. They can't talk, they can't feed themselves, and they cheat at basketball. All right? All right? 4 legs, that's definitely traveling. All right? Yeah, that's a thinker. My final bill is SF 2959. Known as the Assault Weapons Bill. This bill would expand the types of weapons that would qualify as assault weapons and raise the legal age to buy them from 18 to 21. I totally support this bill. It's no nonsense and is a reasonable reaction to any number of horrible events. We ban possibly dangerous things all of the time. Bear wrestling, lead, Kinder eggs. Bear wrestling was a beloved cultural activity we all enjoyed, but then people got hurt, so the government stopped it in 1996. Back in the day, lead was in every building in America, but in '78, when we realized it was dangerous, we didn't start arming people with asbestos, we got rid of that shit. Kinder eggs were delicious chocolate eggs filled with toys kids choked on. You want to know why we banned them in the 30s? Because they killed kids. And that happened despite all of the lobbying from the powerful Nougat Retailers Association. It was a no-brainer back then because why would anyone fear the NRA when it came to their kids? Why are we so behind when it comes to this? In Canada, the greatest killers are vindictive moose. But here, it's lone wolves, or psychopaths, or radicalized youth, or red flag men, or the mentally ill, and any other endearing names we have for dangerous white people. This bill isn't even a complete weapons ban. It's ensuring the most dangerous guns stay to the hands of the most immature adults. So for all of these reasons, I'm giving this bill 5 genuine stars. So for the exact same reason we passed bear laws, please pass this law so less of us can get killed.
Aron Woldeslassie, everyone! Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube video. Make sure you click subscribe to watch the best Minnesota-focused satire around.